What is the most costly disaster in a financial plan? And I'm not asking a subjective question. We're actually talking about, Aaron, the number one thing that could wreck a financial journey across all phases of finance. And that is what we call a disability. A disability in our world is essentially when an individual can no longer go to work or create income for themselves because of an illness, an injury, etc. And so, Aaron, when we talk about a disability, what does that mean and how do we get away from it?
Yeah, as you mentioned, it is something that prevents you from going to work. One of the largest amounts of insurance that's sold is life insurance. And so at a young age, when you're starting a family, you want to make sure you're adequately insured from a life insurance standpoint. That's one way to transfer risk. But more often than not, people have a disability than a premature death. And so when a disability occurs, if you're the sole breadwinner, you have no ability to bring in money to the family. And so maybe that's a short-term illness, or maybe you got into an accident and you've got some recouping and rehabilitation to do that's only going to take a few months, and then you can get back into the workforce. There are two types of disability insurances that you can put in place. There's short-term disability, which would cover some of that cost if you're out of work for a couple months. And then there's long-term disability that can pay for a lot of people for the remainder of your working career. A couple things to think about in the disability world is like long-term care, there is an elimination period, or another word to say kind of a deductible period, to where you have to pay out of pocket before that insurance kicks in. Making sure that you have proper insurance coverage based on your income is critically important because you have to have that as a replacement of need. And so when you're evaluating, do you have enough insurance, or am I protecting myself and my family in the best way, you want to use a life insurance company or have us at FEG help you evaluate what that needs to look like. And so what we're trying to do is help you replace an income that's lost for a short or long period of time. And generally, disability insurance is fairly cheap if you are a healthy individual. You hope you never use it, but it's in place to protect, like auto insurance.
Absolutely. And Aaron brought up really a bunch of phenomenal points that one I want to go back to then is when applying for disability insurance, remember that there's one key element to disability insurance that doesn't affect other insurances, and that is your occupation. So at the end of the day, when you're evaluating what type of benefit you want to have for you and your family, you want to evaluate that through the lens of what your job is. So as an example, if I'm a surgeon and I lose my ability to do my surgical work, I need to make sure I have the right policy that's going to cover me, to protect my family, and to protect those that I love for the income that we have lost. And so this disaster can stretch, like Aaron said, for a short period of time, or can even cover your entire financial journey. So make sure at the end of the day, if you're a breadwinner or you're the sole provider of the family, you are protecting yourself from this costly disaster. We hope this information was beneficial as you're navigating your financial journey. If you'd like us to help evaluate the insurance situation, please let us know. And we look forward to seeing you at the next video.
Hi, I'm Sam Neff, Certified Financial Planner with the Financial Enhancement Group. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our Elements in Focus educational series today. We hope that you found this content to be beneficial as you consider your financial journey. If you're interested in more content, please click the link above and you'll be directed to our Elements in Focus video catalog where you can see more tidbits on what you consider in your financial journey. If you're interested where you stand personally, please click the link below and you can create a profile, and a member of our team will reach out to talk about where you stand within the 5 critical elements on your financial journey. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to speaking to you soon.